The infinite blue of the ocean is not just a mass of water, but a stage of colossal proportions where sunlight constantly battles the darkness of the abyss. In the depths where the sun's rays begin to lose their strength, a monumental silhouette emerges like a living constellation moving through the void. The whale shark, the largest fish ever to cross the seas of this planet, advances with a calmness that defies the ferocity of its distant relatives. Its skin, adorned with a unique pattern of spots and lines that resemble a star map, serves as both camouflage and identity in a borderless realm. When it opens its immense mouth, it does not reveal rows of sharp teeth for killing, but rather a sophisticated filtering system that processes tons of water in search of plankton and small fish. It is a fascinating contrast between raw power and extreme delicacy. To observe this 12-meter giant gliding silently is to understand that true sovereignty in the oceans does not come only from predation, but from perfect harmony with the environment. The water displaced by its caudal fin creates swirling currents that sustain entire ecosystems of smaller fish, seeking protection beneath its vast shadow. It is a solitary nomad, crossing ocean currents and entire seas in a journey of survival that dates back millions of years. The tension in the environment is palpable when this mass of flesh and cartilage approaches the surface, breaking the boundary between two worlds with an elegance that silences any doubt about who the true guardian of tropical migratory routes is. It is the beginning of a liquid epic where size is only the prelude to much deeper and more ancient secrets. Resistance in the ocean is not measured only by the strength of muscles, but by the ability to navigate between extremes of temperature and pressure across thousands of kilometers. While the sun warms the upper layers, the humpback whale carries out one of the most exhausting and impressive migrations in the entire animal kingdom. This giant mammal is the ultimate symbol of oceanic perseverance, leaving the food-rich polar waters to seek the warmth of the tropics, where it will give birth and care for its young. For months, the humpback survives almost exclusively on its fat reserves, focusing all its vital energy on protecting its calf from predators and on the complex social interactions that define its species. Its pectoral fins, which can reach up to a third of its total body length, act as precise rudders amid turbulent currents, allowing acrobatics that seem to defy gravity. When a humpback breaches the surface in an epic leap, tons of water are thrown into the air in a display of pure vitality and visual communication. Beneath the waves, the song of these animals resonates for miles, a complex and melancholic melody that serves as both compass and connection in a vast and often solitary blue world. The humpback's adaptation is a testament to biological evolution, where land-based lungs have learned to master the depths, allowing them to remain submerged in prolonged breath holds while scanning the liquid horizon. Survival here demands constant vigilance and a maternal instinct that overcomes any fatigue, ensuring that the next generation of giants continues to follow the invisible paths encoded in their genetic memory through ages of geographic isolation and global climate changes. At the heart of ocean currents, where biology seems to defy conventional logic, we find a creature that carries on its shell the marks of centuries of history and a resilience that borders on the impossible. The sea turtle is a traveler through time, a survivor from eras when dinosaurs still ruled the land. What makes its existence truly bizarre and fascinating is its unfailing internal compass, capable of detecting the Earth's magnetic field to return, with remarkable precision, to the very same beach where it broke free from its egg decades earlier. This phenomenon of philopatry transforms the ocean into a map readable only through its sharpened senses. As it swims thousands of kilometers, the sea turtle plays a vital ecological role, maintaining the health of coral reefs and seagrass meadows, acting as a silent gardener of the depths. Its physiology is a marvel of nature, allowing it to slow its heart rate to minimal levels in order to conserve oxygen during deep dives, almost turning into a living rock on the ocean floor. The fascination grows when we realize that, despite its heavy appearance and slow movements on land, in the water it becomes a hydrodynamic projectile, capable of escaping sharks with swift and precise maneuvers. Each scar on its shell tells a story of predator attacks survived and storms endured in the open sea. It is the link between the coastal world and the blue abyss, a living proof that longevity in the ocean does not depend only on speed, but on the sensory ability to read the invisible secrets that govern tides and lunar cycles, maintaining a mystical connection with the sands that once witnessed its birth under the starlit sky. The balance of the oceans is maintained through a complex system of predators and prey, where sensory perception defines who dominates the territory. At the top of this hierarchy of vigilance stands The hammerhead shark, one of the most iconic and unusual silhouettes in nature. Its laterally expanded head, known as a cephalofoil, is not merely an aesthetic quirk of evolution, but a highly sophisticated hunting tool. With its eyes positioned at the extremities, it possesses a 360-degree field of vision in the vertical plane, allowing it to monitor the environment above and below simultaneously. In addition, the widened head houses a dense network of ampullae of Lorenzini, electromagnetic sensors capable of detecting the faintest heartbeats of prey hidden beneath the sand on the ocean floor. The hammerhead shark is a master of detection, patrolling reef slopes like a tireless sentinel. However, the ocean hides chemical dangers that rival brute strength. Within the crevices of coral reefs lives the sea snake, a reptile that traded land for the sea and developed a devastating neurotoxic venom, often far more potent than that of its terrestrial relatives. While the hammerhead dominates through size and perception, the sea snake commands respect through the silent lethality of its bite. They glide between rocks with sinuous agility, hunting small fish and eels in a deadly ambush game. This hidden conflict between the shark's electronic detection and the snake's chemical arsenal illustrates the complexity of the marine food chain. Here, territory is contested inch by inch, and each species must optimize its natural resources to secure its place in an ecosystem where the smallest misjudgment can mean the end of an ancient lineage. At the pinnacle of this journey through the deep waters, we return to the realm of the Colossi, where majesty rises above aggression. Ocean wildlife teaches us that true power lies in persistence and vastness. Throughout this dive, we have seen how every being, from the smallest crustacean to the largest mammal, plays a crucial role in maintaining the vital pulse of our blue planet. The ocean is not a desert of water, but a living, breathing, and interconnected organism, where the journey of a sea turtle influences the health of the oceans that sustain humpback whales and great sharks. The grandeur of these encounters leads us to reflect on both the fragility and the strength of nature, an eternal cycle of birth, hunting, and renewal beneath the veil of the tides. We are merely privileged observers of this spectacle that unfolds silently across 2/3 of our world. Preserving these environments is not just an act of kindness, but an absolute necessity for the survival of all species, including our own. May the mental images of these majestic creatures, gliding between light and darkness, serve as a constant reminder of the untamed beauty that still exists in the final frontiers of Earth. If you felt inspired by the resilience of the sea turtle or the grandeur of the whale shark, consider becoming part of this community. that values and respects the wild world. Share your thoughts in the comments. Spread this journey with those who seek to understand the mysteries of the abyss. And don't forget to subscribe to continue exploring the deepest secrets of the animal kingdom with us. The ocean holds stories we have only begun to tell. And each discovery brings us one step closer to protecting what is most epic about our planet. See you on the next expedition, where nature will once again dictate the rules of the game of life.